Here we have an adult spine versus an adolescent spine.
Okay, well.
But how can you tell the difference?
I don't know.
First thing you might say would be the size, but you can't always
Like, that's nice, you know, like, he's teaching you stuff. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of bones there and everything. Oh, okay, actually, no, there's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of bones there, actually, yeah. Like, that's nice, you know, like, he's teaching you stuff. It's teaching you stuff. Yeah, okay, now we're putting the pieces together right now, and maybe not. Unless you are a freaking, like, archaeologist, or maybe not an archaeologist. Who does bones? Are there people who specialize in bones? Is there a reason to have all that in your house other than just being a freaking weirdo? Oh boy. What the hell? No, this can't be right. That can't even be true, dude. How do you have the time for that? How would you actively have the time for that? I barely have time in my day to freaking go to the gym or like see my one girlfriend that I freaking have. How on earth could you have you're dating 3 other girls, you're engaged to one of them, you have a baby on the way, and you're also dating this person for 5 years? There's not enough time. There's literally not enough time. Even if you were freaking actively going after it 24 hours a day, that is just way too much work. And like literally that's gonna hurt, bro. Like I can't be doing this. Like that's too much. I'm a one person only guy.
Loyal as a puppy.
I was like, get overwhelmed by this. This is his job. This is his literal job.
We went out about 4 or 5 times. This is why you should never give people your address until you really know them, right? I should have gave her as a P.O. box, right? But anyway, so she shows up at my house, right? Because I ignored all her calls. I changed churches and everything. I didn't want nothing to do with her because she was a little, you know, little red flags and shit, right?
All right.
So anyway, she started calling my name outside my house and shit. Jay, right? I wouldn't answer. She blew my phone up so hard, dude. Then she started calling the dog's name like the dog was gonna answer the fucking door, right?
Like the dog was gonna... Dude, that dog's like dead to the world right now, man. Like that dog's in a coma. There's no way that thing's answering the door for you. That's nuts, man. You'd think after like 4 to 5 days, like that should be, in my opinion, like we can be giving out addresses at this point, you know, like 4 to 5 days. I'd actually be shocked if by that point, like that should be the time where it's like, all right, like you want to come over to mine? Like I can go over to yours. Like it feels like that should be the safe territory. So then to have it turn out where it's like, absolutely not, like there are too many red flags, she's gonna come and freaking stalk me. That is, no. We don't like that at all. I'm lucky enough, I've never been in a situation where I've had to deal with like a stalker or anything like that, but I know that I've seen people firsthand have to do it, and it is yuck.
He then proceeds to explain to me that his wife and my sister-in-law are best friends.
Wait, okay.
You heard that right.
What? Oh,
his wife.
God, no.
So wait. You're still married. You're not part of the same religion as me. How do you know my sister-in-law? He then tells me that he actually lives next door to my brother.
Like, is he your brother? You know, like, what, are you a member of my family? Like, how many members of my family are you sleeping with right now? Like, today? Yeah, I don't even know why we're still asking questions at this point, lady. Like, this is a clear, like, hey, goodbye, see you later. I don't even know why you asked the question. After he said my wife, it's like, all right, bye. You know, like, that's it. Goodbye now. I will see you literally never again, because that is just...
Great first date. He knocks it out of the park. He's like, second date, I'm gonna cook dinner for you. She's like, don't gotta ask me twice.
Okay, yeah. We're all
she
about
goes
it.
over there, he cooks her dinner. He's like, I'm vegan also, so it might taste a little different than what you're used to, but I hope you like it.
Okay.
And she does. She likes it.
Yeah,
it's good. He doesn't try to hook up with her. All green flags. The next day, she wakes up violently ill. Projectile vomiting all day. Goes to the ER. They run a bunch of tests. And the doctor comes in the room and he looks at her really weird. And he's like, ma'am, have you consumed human meat in the last 24 hours?
Okay, listen, I heard this story before, but I heard it from someone else. I don't know if this is true or not, because I've literally heard this same story from multiple different people, and they all claim that it's like from somebody that they know. If this actually happened, because I heard a variation where it's like they show up to this guy's place, and then like he's got like all of his stuff is in boxes, so he's moving and shit like this. If this actually happened, if this transpired, then like holy mother of God. Then she said, oh my gosh, I had dinner with this guy. The police showed up. He's gone now. Like, he's like a freaking ghost. So maybe this is just an urban legend, maybe this is a myth, but if this actually happened, I don't even know how you respond to that. Like, I'm never going on a date, literally ever again. That's the end. This is never happening for me.
Our first date after matching on Tinder.
Oh man, it's too funny. Alright, so obviously these guys have been dating for a minute right now, but yo, can I just shout out, isn't it great when you get to that point in the relationship where you can like this and like the true inner weirdo that you've been holding in for the first like 4, 5, 6 dates or however long it is, that true inner weirdo finally comes out and you just go like full up gremlin mode and this is what comes. That's nice. You know, like we are now finally connecting on the inner like level.
I was dating this guy the other day and he was like, you know, I'm so happy that you don't have ADHD, like I hate talking to this kind of people.
What? What a weird thing to say if he actually said it. Alright. Yeah, okay, I figured that was coming, but also, like, what a, if that actually did happen, and maybe it's just for a TikTok or something, she's trying to be funny, but if that dude actually said that, like, that is a weird thing to say, like, oh, just like, are you this? Okay, because I hate that if you are. I'd be like, well, maybe I am, even if I'm not. I'd be like, maybe I freaking am. See ya, never. In the passenger seat and me in the back. That's a bit questionable. Am I getting murdered? Are you gonna, will we be, like, are we gonna be doing a murder tonight? And will I be on the menu? Is that what's going on here? Like, no, I'm not getting in your back seat with your dog up front. No, thank you. That's definitely, yeah, that's just strange. Unless we've known each other for a while, then this is strange. You know, if this is a first date, absolutely not. I love dogs, don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with the dog, but it's just a weird thing. Drew a crime for them. Well, named it after the male intern I worked with for my internship and smashed the wall with a sledgehammer. What? This is a sick person. This is a person who needs to go to anger classes. Freaking Drew a... No, man. I think we gotta address that with a professional, maybe with, you know, some few medicated, like, literally, like, diagnosed and whatnot. Like, that's too much. Can you imagine actually just walking into your home and just like there's just this crazy dude with a freaking sledgehammer like smashing the wall with his face, like be like, I need to go forever. When I found out the guy I was seeing had a whole other girlfriend, and then 3 weeks later got her pregnant, and then got a DM from a third girl telling me that she was also seeing him. Okay, there's so much text here, but I think the moral of this is that this dude having a baby with somebody else and it ain't good, and that's just, yeah, I mean, well, this is game over, guys. This is why we gotta vet these people more, you know? It's like, don't get me wrong, I feel for all these people who've been on bad dates and everything like that. We gotta do a little more. You know, we gotta really search for these red flags. At the end of the day, you guys are worth it. You know, you guys are all worth it. You shouldn't have to be going on dates with losers like this who are getting other people pregnant and then get DMs from ex-girlfriends, and it's just, you know, it's too much. It's too much. We don't need that drama in our lives. We already have way too much drama in our work life and our family life. You guys deserve better. So if you take anything away from this video, it's that. You guys, you deserve more. Anyways, folks, those are some dating horror stories that'll make you stay single. Comment down below your worst dating experience literally ever. I want to know. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. I've been your host, Nicholas Playlock, and I'll catch you next time.
I think it was like some kind of like flex on the car, but I have no idea.
I just have no idea. What the f? Alright. Dude, afterwards, you gotta watch that clip. I'm gonna make you watch that clip, and like, you gotta listen with audio and tell me if you have any fucking idea.
Over the car?
Yeah. I wanna know, like, I'm actually genuinely curious, like, what that was.